Well, on houseplant headaches today, violets get the trick, and our doctor, Kathy, from Sunset Greenhouse in Fairfield is here. Now, Kathy, I really love violets, and I just love to have them around my house, and I know there's some finicky things about them. In these two cases, we have a couple of different things going on, I think. Tell me a little bit about what's going on with these violets.
Okay, this violet right here has gotten water on the leaves when it was in the sun. If you use cool water when you're watering your violets, which we don't recommend, we really recommend using warm your water before you water your violets, and be very careful not to get it on the leaf, especially if the sun is shining. What it is doing is it's shining through that bead of water and it's burning your leaf. And
they're just so touchy, aren't they?
Oh, they are.
So you really have to gently lift your leaves.
Yes. Either that or take them out of the sunny window. And
okay,
if
and
you
take
them to your sink
or
and
should
water,
you water violets from the bottom?
If you do, you want to leave the water in the saucer for about a half an hour and then drain the saucer.
Okay.
You don't want to leave it sitting
all
in
day.
water all day long. This is a plant that does like to have some morning sun. East window is ideal for an African violet. And when you water with warm water.
Now see, all these flowers are dying off, but I think that's just a natural occurrence, isn't it?
Well, the flowers have gone by, but you've pulled off some leaves.
Yeah,
what this violet
what
this violet should look like is this one.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Picture perfect. This looks almost fake.
Yeah, but it's not. It
not.
is real. While we have this real one out, let me show you a little trick on the violets when they start to bloom. Quite often the flowers will be hidden underneath the leaves.
Oh, yeah.
And you just need to go in and pick the flower and put it on top of the leaf.
Oh.
Before I brought this one, most of the flowers are under the leaves. It just takes a second to very carefully pick them out and put them on top. But this one...
That one looks good.
Yeah, that one looks good.
This one looks bad.
This one has what
Can we save it?
Yes, we can. It has what they call, it's got multi-crowns, which means there's a lot of little plantlets here. This is an individual one. Just one crown, one plant.
Look at how nicely that spreads around, almost like a little plate with this special gorgeous flower mixture in the front. And this one looks like clump, 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 clump.
Right.
So does this one.
And so does that one.
This one's packed in too. What's the problem with that one?
The same thing. It's just been allowed to crown. When they're young, and the crowns start, you can either reach in with a knife or your fingers and break the crown off so it doesn't allow them to grow. Or if you really like violets, you can allow them to grow as this one and divide them.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. It's really easy to do. You want to be cleaning off all the gone by flowers. And you want to take off all the flowers and the buds.
Okay.
If you're really tough, you can just go in and break them off.
Hercules.
Oh, we got two good ones over here.
Oh, okay. See? So they kind of just separate themselves.
They separate themselves.
Now that to me looks like we ruined it, but we really didn't.
We haven't. You have a little bit of root system.
Okay.
More would have been better, but you are not always going to get it if you have multi-crowns like this because it just aren't enough.
We're not going to
This is a perfect little guy. Look at this one. Have potential of that.
Now this root system is really soggy. Is that okay?
It's very, very soggy.
I mean, you probably just watered this.
We just watered it because when you're going to divide it, you want it nice and wet.
Make sure it's wet. Okay.
Nice and wet. Yep.
Two. This is all one by itself?
No, there are many. Look at you go.
Hey, I'm going at it here. We're having fun.
Yeah, and you can use a knife if you are worried, but fingers work. Look at that nice one.
Now,
oh, there. That's nice.
Now, should I take off some of the soil?
No, I will
leave it all on.
The root ball right on.
Now, what about the leaves that have fallen off? Can I do something with that leaf?
Yeah,
or no?
You would want to take a knife and cut
a fresh end.
Cut a fresh end and stick it into the soil just right so that the bottom where the leaf ends and the stem starts is just touching the top of the soil.
So you don't need to put these in water first.
No, you want to do them in soil and keep the soil moist. Right. And then just to pot these up. Again,
now, does this need special soil?
Yes, this does need to have a special man-made soil. There are several varieties out there.
It's
heavy
really
in
light.
peat moss. Heavy in peat moss,
really
which
light.
holds the moisture. If you use mineral soil, like from outside, it's too heavy, holds the water too long for these. You want to make
Lots of peat then, huh?
Yep. Make sure that the top of the soil is at the top of your pot.
Okay.
The soil line
I'm going at it.
There you are.
All right.
And the little ones that you get, if you get without a lot of roots, definitely you want to take off all the blossoms. Very few roots here. You'd want to put that into a smaller pot.
Okay.
That's very easy to do. Just fill your pot. Just stick it in and give it a little love tap.
Oh boy, this is fun! Look at all the little
and very quickly,
violets we got.
Within probably 6 months, you will be having a plant that is like that, with flowers and lots of presents.
Oh, that's fun!
For your friends.
Great! Oh, this is a great idea, Kathy. Thanks. You can have a dirty handshake.
Yeah,
you're used to that, though, right?
That's for sure.
Oh, that's fun. Now, violets, that's a great thing for your house. I love this as a fun house plant.
Definitely.
But they need to make sure that you don't put water on the leaves.
No
and
water.
Keep them uniformly moist. and stay out of the direct sunlight.
Out of the direct sunlight.
A for the day.
Yes, very good.
Good. Well, stick around. Get Growing is coming right back.